Many of us have started, if not completed, driver's training. For those of you with your license, you are well aware of the restrictions you have when you first receive it at the age of 16. You may not drive after 11 o'clock unless for a school-related event, work, religious obligations, or a medical emergency. And you may not have more than one non-family member in the car while driving. This should be changed so that you do not have a curfew and you may have as many members in your vehicle as it allows. At the age of 16, when you have restrictions, you are only 2 years younger than the age in which there are no restrictions. Personally, I think in this time you're not going to mature that much more, and you know what is right from wrong at the age of 16. Another reason is when you're hanging out with friends. Usually you're hanging out with 2, 3, maybe 4 friends, and if you wanted to drive to the mall or something, you couldn't take everyone without breaking the restrictions. On the same note with hanging out with friends, if you went to a friend's house and your parents did not want you to spend the night there, you would have to drive home, most likely past curfew. Or, if you and your friends wanted to go grab something to eat at night, you couldn't legally do it either because of the curfew or the amount of people in the vehicle. It's just an inconvenience. It causes problems with people trying to get rides and makes it harder than it really is. I've heard people say drivers are crazy at night, or it's dark, I don't want you driving. Yet, what is a couple hours after a curfew going to do? It is still going to be just as dark, and the same types of drivers are out there. I can see maybe on holidays where a curfew would be understandable, considering the number of drivers drinking on some holidays, then getting on the road. This could cause problems, but other than those special occasions, I do not see the point of having a curfew. Even though they are just setting these restrictions for our own good to make it safer for us and for others, considering it is only our first year driving, we should take that upon ourselves to have the judgment to feel more comfortable driving that late or with more than one person in the car. Everyone will eventually get their license and have to face the restrictions unless something drastic happens and they change it. Having no curfew and getting able to take as many people in your car can hold would be great. Even though I do this anyways, I think it would be more logical to just make it legal, considering the amount of people already doing it. Just remember to always drive safe and responsibly.